Nobody talks about what happens to a woman psychologically after love turns into responsibility. People throw around the term baby mama like it's a joke, like it's just internet slang, like there isn't an actual human being behind it. But behind that title is often a woman who loved deeply, trusted fully, and then watched life become heavier than she ever imagined. A woman trying to raise a child while emotionally grieving the relationship that created that child. And the truth is, most people judge her before they ever try to understand her. There's a certain kind of pain that changes a person quietly, not overnight, but slowly. The kind of pain that teaches someone how to survive emotionally while falling apart internally. That's the psychology many baby mothers live with every single day. Because motherhood is already emotionally demanding, but motherhood mixed with heartbreak, abandonment, betrayal, financial stress, loneliness, or toxic co-parenting creates a psychological battle most people never see. This video isn't about blaming men or women. It's about understanding the emotional reality behind the label. Because sometimes, the strongest people are the ones silently carrying the heaviest emotional weight. Most women don't dream about becoming a baby mama. They dream about partnership, family, security, growing old with someone. And when that dream collapses, something happens psychologically. Because humans don't just grieve people, we grieve futures. She isn't only grieving a relationship, she's grieving the life she imagined for her child. The birthday parties she thought would feel complete, the peaceful home she imagined, the emotional safety she thought love would provide. And that kind of grief is complicated, because she still has to function while carrying it. She still has to wake up, still has to feed the child, still has to smile, still has to survive. Even when emotionally, she feels abandoned. And over time, survival changes people. It makes them harder, more defensive, more emotionally guarded. Not because they want to be cold, but because pain taught them softness can be dangerous. People see the anger, but they rarely ask where it came from. Sometimes the anger isn't even about hatred. It's accumulated disappointment. It's years of feeling emotionally unsupported. Years of carrying responsibilities that were supposed to be shared. Years of hearing promises that never became actions. Psychologically, when someone feels repeatedly abandoned, the brain starts preparing for survival instead of connection. That's why some women become emotionally reactive, hyper-independent, controlling, guarded, because deep down, trust became associated with pain. And the saddest part? Many baby mothers don't even recognize themselves anymore. The soft version of them slowly disappeared, not because motherhood ruined them, but because survival changed them. One of the deepest psychological struggles many baby mothers experience is loneliness. Not physical loneliness, emotional loneliness. The feeling that nobody truly understands what they carry every day. Because once a woman becomes a mother, people stop asking if she's okay emotionally. They focus on the child. And slowly, she disappears as a person. She becomes needed by everyone, but emotionally held by nobody. And that creates emotional exhaustion. Imagine carrying financial stress, parenting stress, emotional stress, relationship trauma, and still being expected to stay strong every single day. Eventually, the mind adapts. Some women emotionally shut down. Some stop trusting people completely. Some stop believing healthy love even exists. And some become addicted to independence because depending on others started feeling unsafe. But despite all this, most baby mothers still keep going. That's the part society ignores. The resilience, the mental strength, the emotional endurance. Imagine breaking emotionally, but still making breakfast, still helping with homework, still showing love to a child even when you feel empty inside. That requires psychological strength most people could never understand. And many mothers carry guilt too. They wonder if they failed, if they chose the wrong person, if their child will suffer because of decisions they made while trying to love somebody. That guilt quietly eats people alive. But the truth is, nobody enters love expecting pain. People make decisions based on who someone pretended to be, not who they later became. The psychology of a baby mama is deeper than social media stereotypes. It's about survival, identity, emotional loss, protection, loneliness, and the silent transformation pain creates inside people. Behind every baby mama is usually a woman who once wanted love, stability, and a complete family. A woman trying to hold herself together while raising another human being at the same time. So before judging her, understand the emotional war she may have survived just to become the person she is today. Because sometimes the people who seem the strongest are actually the people who were forced to survive the hardest things alone. If this video spoke to you, leave a comment with your thoughts. And if you enjoy deep psychological content like this, subscribe for more videos that explore human behavior, emotions, and the hidden struggles people rarely talk about.